feel like it's really different when you write your own music as well, because a lot of times, like, say a song will come up on my iPod that's mine, I'll be brought back to that place where I was when I wrote it.
Yeah.
And so some songs are happy and some songs, you know, aren't so happy. And so, yeah, that's a really good question. So it depends on the song. And, like on my first album, my first single ever was the Naughty song.
Oh, yeah.
And it's, you know, that song was kind of like the catalyst that started everything.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of got my finger in the door, and so I, you know, that song definitely has, like, a special place in my heart. And actually, we were speaking about grandmas.
Yeah.
As I got to speak to your grandma.
Yes.
Very, very cute. And my grandma passed away right before my first CD was about to come out.
Oh, yeah.
And she had actually, this is a sad story, she had called me a few days before she passed away.
Aw.
And I don't know why, but I saved the message.
Wow.
Like, you know how sometimes you just save messages because?
Yeah.
Either it's cute or it's something, and it was a really cute message, and so I saved it. And then she passed away. And you know how when you save a message, it comes back after, it's either a week or 14 days, depending on your voicemail? And so the day she passed away, it came up, like, please erase or resave this message, and it was her.
Oh, yeah.
And so I put it on my album, my first album, as an intro.
Oh, yeah. I got both of your albums, actually, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was her last phone call to me. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And so whenever I hear the song that comes after, I cry. I can't not listen to that song and not cry.
Oh.
But sometimes, you know, you need a good cry when you're just, you know, not feeling, you know, hot to trot, and
yeah.
just need to let it out. I go to that song.
Oh.
And I listen to the intro, too. It's like, oh. Because it's like, her voice still sounds so familiar, yet it's so far away.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, that was a great question, though.
Okay, this one's from Joe from scribbledout.net. Where do you pull your influences from?
Oh, where do I pull my influence? I feel like as a musician and an artist and, you know, an actress, it's like I'm inspired by, like, my life, you know, my feelings. It's like I feel like the most honest place to draw inspiration from is inspiration that you felt or you've had, and so I definitely pull from my own experiences and my family. Like, I love my family, my parents, and I have a sister, an older sister, and I love them, and they inspire me for sure. I mean, there's artists that inspire me as well because I loved their music and, you know, really impacted me. Like, I would say my favorite artists of all time are, like, Aaliyah, Brandy, Monica.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely, like, an R&B girl, Beyonce. I think I've seen Beyonce live, like, 5 times. Every time she comes, I'm like, I gotta go.
Wow.
So they definitely inspire me because, you know, they're doing it the way that I want to do it on such a grand scale, and they're so good at it, and, you know. So those are definitely my inspirations.
Okay, this one is from Dylan, who helps with the Cory-Lee.net fan site.
Ah, that site's great. You should check it out. Cory-Lee.net is the most amazing fan site I've ever seen. It's beautiful. They update it. There's, like, photos and things. Yeah, it's really, really good. So check it out.
Okay.
Anyway, yes.
His question is, on Instant Star, a lot of your castmates were also real-life artists and musicians. Do you think that one day we'll get a Cory and Tyler or a Cory and Alex collaboration?
Wow. I mean, possibly, totally. Like, I know Alex is working on her album right now, and I mean, Tyler's actually working on his album right now, too. So, I mean, I definitely wouldn't say no, for sure. I mean, they're both amazing artists, and what's great is that we're all so different. So, yeah, I mean, I'd love to, definitely. But at the same time, it's like, if I did it, I'd want it to be really good, because I wouldn't want to disappoint anyone, you know?
Yeah.
So, definitely, if the right